The law is at an impasse.
If they use the posters that we approved, then we will defend them.
Between court cases challenging whether the Ten Commandments law is constitutional and questions about the actual implementation, some school districts are at a full stop.
If they look at that poster and say, well, look, I've looked at Supreme Court precedent on this, and I'm not sure this poster fits within the goalposts. Then I think that their lawyers, they have to follow their lawyers' advice.
State Representative Dodie Horton carried the bill through the Capitol. It requires an 11x14 printout of the Ten Commandments be on display in public school classrooms.
I haven't heard anyone say they didn't want them because the law says that they must put them up.
It's similar to another law Horton spearheaded a couple of years ago, requiring the phrase, "In God we trust," be displayed.
That was the law, and they followed the laws.
The law was challenged by parents in 5 parishes, and Merle says a court decision putting the law on hold only applies there. She says districts outside of East Baton Rouge, Livingston, Orleans, St. Tammany, and Vernon parishes can display the commandments.
The smart thing for every school district to do is to wait and see what happens in the lawsuit. And the right thing for every school district to do is not to implement this statute because it violates children's and parents' religious freedom.
Horton says she's working within her own district to design a version of the poster which follows guidelines to avoid lawsuits. But what happens if the law is not followed?
I know that some school boards would like to wait until the litigation kind of plays out. And I think as a practical matter, they can do that because there's not any real enforcement mechanism at this point.